Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Yeah, on the XRP chart, we are still dealing with this wave 4 correction that might still be unfolding. I mean, we don't really have any formal confirmation that the larger degree wave 4 bottomed and that the fifth wave to the upside has actually started. So still tracking here for potentially, just want to move that. Still tracking for potentially one more high. The support areas are unchanged. We haven't really seen much movement over the last few days, but let's say on the larger time frame, the support is unchanged. No need to panic here. No need to assume that anything is changing. The movements to the downside are corrective in nature. They are not impulsive in nature. Therefore, we can keep the door open for higher. Just note that another test of support is likely. I mean, the price already reacted just above the $1.55 to $1.57 area here, the 100% extension and the 38.2 retracement. But the move to the upside was not impulsive so we are not really breaking above any previous highs at the moment, and the price is also stuck in resistance, at least on the smaller time frame. We'll see that in a minute. Quick reminder here for those who've been with us for a while, but also for those who are new to the channel, just to understand what would happen if we break below $1.21. In that case, I would assume that a more substantial top has formed. So maybe we're already in a bear market. But I would still pay attention to the support region between 60.9 cents and 87.9 cents for a larger degree wave 2, which would probably unfold like this: A wave down, B wave up, C wave down. And that A wave might break 121, then it would be clearer. If not, then it would rather be difficult to detect. But we will take it level by level. For now, the orange count is not preferred. First of all, I'm still considering this as a wave 4 correction that would ideally hold the $1.21 level. If we break above recent highs, move into all-time high territory, then the area between $5, $5.65, $6.60 would be next as upside targets. So let's take a look at the smaller time frame for XRP. Here, this is really the short-term chart here. It is absolutely possible that when the price reached here nearly that Fibonacci box, that this was a low in wave 4, so in the larger degree wave 4 correction that actually started in December. Entirely possible that this completed already here on the 7th of April, but so far we only have a 3-wave move to the upside, and if it really completed, then I have to consider the move to the downside to be a WXY structure, because WXY structures are not so common. I would see this as an alternative at the moment until we get a more decisive break above resistance. That's located at $2.17, and I want to see a 5-wave move up. Quick reminder, current thesis is a 3rd wave topped in January, mid-January. This was a first move down, wave W, X wave high, and then the Y wave down is an A, B, C structure. So it's possible, but it would actually, let's say the more probable scenario, doesn't mean that this has to play out. Sometimes the market also follows the less probable scenario. I mean, important is that both are actually the same scenario. It's just a different variation, right? Both are wave 4s. But in the yellow scenario, we have an A, B, and the C wave down is an ending diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more low can happen, could happen. And it could touch the $1.55 area, maybe even 133 next. Looking at the nanostructures, I just want to show you the context first. Because when we talk about the nanostructures here, to really confirm further that blue wave 4 bottomed, we need to see 5 waves up. So I need to see the 3rd wave get to 234. That doesn't mean it has to get there. It's simply, that's the next level to watch, right? So if we get there, we push any higher, it's likely we could get there. Not that we will, but it's likely this would be the next level, the next resistance level. That matters. I mean, it is the one that would be relevant as, let's say, key indicator that this is a 3rd wave, then a 4th, then a 5th, then we have 5 waves up and can say, okay, possibly we've bottomed. And then the subsequent pullback should be a higher low, and then we can, call that an uptrend and actually a setup. But at the moment, this is only a 3-wave move up, which did what it needed to do. So we have an ABC structure. I don't see any impulsive decline though. So it's not very clear that the 5th wave down has started. So I'm quite neutral about whether the blue count is playing out right now or yellow. Either way, both are bullish. Just yellow allows for another dip. That could also be a setup if we get another low. But for now, the pullback from the last high remains corrective. There's not really any movement at the moment, very low volatility. That keeps one more high likely. And if we get one more high, as I said, then I will add support for the fourth wave pullback next. But for now, it's just, I think, waiting game. We are in observation mode right now to see if the market can actually form that healthy third wave. That's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye bye.